Hi, I'm TIppie, and this is Inside the Tape. We've got racers coming right down now for practice with the Garbanzo downhill happening later today. 7 kilometers of trails with 3,400 vertical feet of hand-numbing heaven and hell. Let's go check out some of the lines. Coming into one of the classic sections of In Deep, you can take the standard line where you have to negotiate these little corners in here and go through this chunky stuff, then set up for the more standard line and go at the bottom. Or you can take the other line. All right, coming down the other line here, it's more of a straight shot. You're coming straight into this rock, dropping in, hitting the compression, and out of here. It looks like about half the riders are taking this line and half the riders are taking this line. This one could be faster if you do it right. Blenky here on Inside the Tape. When you did the shoot down into In Deep, did you take the slab on the left or did you go down the rock chute in the middle, and why?
I always go the rock because it looks cooler, and I like dropping off the end and it comes out with good speed.
I went down the chute because I think the rock slab line's a bit sketchy when you're racing. It's too free ride, bro.
Too free ride?
Yeah, way too free. Like if you come into it hot, it can get pretty hairy if you don't nail it.
You got to pull up at the end no matter what.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I guess a couple years ago I tried to go in the high line and I felt I had to brake so much to get to the point where you can let the brakes go. So I kind of felt more flowy to the middle. But people were saying, like Boris was there today, and they were saying that both they look fast, like they would look good, but I guess I've been going to the middle for years already.
All right, here's a little more variety of lines. Riders can do these corners here, which takes a bit of time, but it's a bit safer on the dirt that comes out the bottom. Or you can do this off-camber rock section with a bit of a hard G-out hole. Might be faster to do this, but on the other hand, this sets you up faster for the lower rock roll, which comes later, and this line will set you up for the straight shot down the steep rock. So it's all, like fitting the pieces of the puzzle together. Let's see who is here. Someone on Max's Minions. All right, here comes some rippers here. Taking the inside line, there goes Nick Nesterov. Very, very fast, taking this inside line. It's a little bit bumpier, of course, but it's the shortest distance between 2 points, which is gonna shave off tenths of seconds in every little spot.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was awesome.
So here's an example of 2 different lines. You can go wide through the bumpy rocks or take a shortcut going off this drop and going shorter this way, but this way has a nice corner, while this one has the corner that's very sharp and will slow you down. So they're gonna go longer here, take a rougher road, but the exit speed out of this last section onto the next corner will be way faster. Here's a good example of what I'm talking about here. You can see Sam Blenkinsop taking the high line, which took longer to get through here than the shortcut, but he's got a high-speed exit on this banked corner rather than coming here, putting on the brakes and having to do a sharp corner. Boom, saving lots of time right there. All right, we've got Sven here who's been shooting the pro fast guys for a long time. What is the secret to going fast here and shaving off seconds here, there, and everywhere?
Well, on this track, it's even probably more important because of the length of the track. So World Cup track's like 4 minutes. This is like, what, 12, 15?
12:15 with Marcelo left.
So if you can save like a quarter second in maybe like 50 spots in this track, then that's 20 seconds. Actually, that's bad math, but you know what I mean.
It adds up, basically.
It adds up,
yeah.
and more so here than
there's 3 kinds of people in the world: those who can count and those who can't.
Yeah, I'm just averaging.
So it's not all about variety of different crazy lines and making choices. Sometimes there's only one standard line, and you just have to hammer down and take it like a champ. Bah, 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 bah. Okay, we're here by Step Up Island. We've got a rider here hitting the step up, taking the inside line very tight, shaving off some seconds, and setting himself up for the corner right after with a better direction. Boom! That's how you go fast. We have a rider here preparing to hit the step up, hitting the step up, going out wide, which is a little bit slower than taking it inside and shaving off real estate, and you're not set up for the next corner as well. It's looking to be very dry here for the Garbanzo downhill, which means the rocks and roots are going to have good traction. These off-camber rocks can be very slippery when it's wet, but at the same time, sometimes in the dry, they can be as slippery or more slippery just because you've got loose dirt and pine needles around, which can be very greasy. The experienced racers, though, will ascertain what's got traction and what doesn't in a split second and go for those milliseconds everywhere they can. So here's a sneaky little line. The fast racers are hopping off this wood before they even get to the end of it, coming in closer in the roots, close to this tree, going absolutely straight in here. Instead of going around these corners like most riders, they'll hit this off-camber rock in a straight line and just be right into that corner, and out of here, super fast. Lots of corners this way is slow. Straight this way is fast. So that was a classic example of two lines. This one in here where you have to make a couple corners, slow. The girl that went totally straight was fast. So riders here have a section of two lines. You can do your wooden skinny or do the dirt, which has a few corners and roots and rocks, but it seems to be the line that the faster people are taking. Obviously faster to pop this. We're here by the triple hump, which not many people do because the chicken line around is way faster. Nice and smooth in here, bumpy over there, so you're sitting close to the tree, around the corner, and see you later. This has been Inside the Tape with Brett TIppie. So cool to see the world's best shredding the trails. We ride all the time for fun. Garbanzo's a long grueler, and it's so killer to see these guys shredding some fast lines. Be sure to subscribe to the Pinkbike channel, hit the like button, and leave a comment below. See you next time.